We all know that there are at-risk youth in our communities, kids with one or no parents, a tough environment to grow up in, and few positive role models. This fact forces a simple question on all of us. How can we put these kids on the right track? Our goal at Big Brothers Big Sisters of Puget Sound is to match every one of these at-risk children with a positive role model who can help them become productive members of society. All it takes is some quality time together with a little care and kindness.
We have a variety of programs, so it's easy to become involved with Big Brothers Big Sisters. Our community-based program is one in which the volunteer and the child go out in the community and spend 2 to 4 times a month hanging out. They might choose to bake cookies at the Big's home, they might go for a walk or a bike ride, or they might take opportunity to utilize one of our activities that we plan at Big Brothers Big Sisters, like going out to see a Mariners game together, or maybe going on a river raft trip. Things that the children often don't get a chance to do.
We usually go to Mariners games. We go to picnics like this here, and we usually have a lot of fun. We have a blast.
Once the match is made, Big Brothers Big Sisters steps into a role of support. Our match coordinators have intricate knowledge of each big and little and can provide help for any issue that may arise.
We check in by phone, email, and sometimes in person to make sure that the volunteer is feeling supported, that any challenges that come up, our staff are able to help them go through and give them suggestions.
I just like that it's that there's a good support system for the bigs. I was a little concerned, what to expect, but it's been very helpful as far as having someone to talk to with our match support specialist.
The kids we serve at Big Brothers Big Sisters are the kids most in need in the Puget Sound region. 83% of our kids live in poverty, 70% in a single parent family, over 50% are kids of color. So when you look at the issues that our kids are dealing with, the fact that they have a big brother or a big sister makes a dramatic difference in their lives. And not just a dramatic difference, a measurable difference. Unlike many other mentoring organizations, we actually do outcome-based evaluations on all of our matches. What that means is that we keep data and we keep track. So when we say things like, our kids are 97% less likely to be involved with the juvenile justice system compared to their peers, we have the data over years to prove that.
I wanted a big brother because my family life has been up and down, and I wanted someone stable to hang around with and to share time with, and someone I can look up to. He's pretty cool. He's like me when I'm older.
Joe is really easy to get along with. He's up for doing whatever we want to do. He has ideas, but if it goes another direction, he's fine with that too. He just wants to hang out. He's just a good friend.
This isn't just a question of doing the right thing. On a purely financial level, between $1.7 and $2.3 million can be saved by society by putting a single high-risk youth on the right track. Compare that figure with the $1,440 it costs to match that same child with a big brother or sister and support that match for 1 year.
When we enroll a volunteer, we ensure that we get reference checks, we have a one-on-one in-depth interview with that volunteer, we have references that are required, 3 references, and then we provide training, orientation, and ongoing match support.
There's a lot of children of single mothers and people that come from some pretty rough backgrounds, and I was kind of grew up in that type of situation, and I look back at the people that helped me kind of stay on the narrow. So I definitely thought it was about time that I kind of gave back, and I definitely appreciate those people that gave me that opportunity when I was younger. So
I like being Damon's big brother because he's unique and he's entertaining.
He's a good QB in football.
He's fun.
He can do stuff when no other people can.
We have a big dream, not just to be the best mentoring program in Washington State, but really to create a mentoring movement, to take what we do with our bigs and our littles and continue to expand that to every workplace, to every neighborhood, to every community, and ensure that mentoring becomes a part of what we as a society do on a regular basis.
It's not the experience that you're gonna give, it's the experience you're also gonna get.
It's cool having somebody just have fun with. And it's been fun just for me to watch Anna grow up and to see what kind of person that she turned out to be, and it's been a great experience.
They'll share a special bond with you, so it's really fun having a big brother.
In Washington State, there are 290,000 children who could use a mentor, but sadly only 10% have one. Big Brothers Big Sisters of Puget Sound is the largest mentoring organization in Washington State, and right now we serve 2,500 matches. So when you think about the difference of the work that we can do, going from 2,500 matches to serving potentially 290,000 kids, that would make such a difference, not only in the Seattle community, in the Puget Sound region, but across Washington State, and for the future of all of us.